go.
All right. Stand up, Vanguard.
Draw.
For those who can't tell now, I'm playing Gramgrace. I've completely changed my deck list almost, so we're seeing how this works.
Trying to break the meta.
I'm trying to break the meta. Draw for turn. I will discard, ride, draw, swing for 8.
No guard. That's a good start.
That is a good
That's
start.
not a good start. Draw. I'm gonna get 3 of these guys. 1, 2, 3. Discard 1 to ride, and I'll do the grade 1 skill. Soul Blast to check top 7. I'll choose a unit card and put it in the graveyard. And then choose an order card and put it in my hand.
Nice.
Thanks.
That looks like a new order.
It's not a new order. I
Oh,
always play that one.
I just hit the damn camera.
Jeez Louise, I'll keep playing while you do that.
My
Shadow Cloak, skill.
Big ass foot.
Search my deck for an order. And I'll put it in the drop zone.
You know what? That looks great.
Thanks. Just in time to cut my deck.
Again, I just did this shit.
I'll play the order I had, so kind of +1 draw. Look at the top card of my deck. I'll mill it.
I like that.
And then call 2 roaming prison dragons. I'll get both +5k.
I'm gonna
I'll
get
swap
rushed.
that because that's more than a 5k guard. I'll swing at you for 10.
10, I'll take
Drive check.
power.
Oh, that's all she wrote. Here you go.
Draw for turn.
I don't do too much if they're called early. It's just more like a thing that could happen.
Yeah. I feel that. I will discard, ride, call this out, counterblast 1, retire him, and retire Shadow Cloak.
Ooh.
And then he gets Twin Drive.
I actually would have liked to keep him. It's not cool.
Then I will call, Soul Blast 1, search my deck for the set order.
For whatever reason, I thought you took Blaster Dark out of your deck.
Him Brimming with Mercy. I'm planning on taking Blaster Dark out. I'm going to try running the old and the ride line, the original one.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Because this deck is starting to get a little soul and counterblast heavy, and he takes a counterblast and one of the souls away, so
Get him out.
I'm going to get him out. 10 to Vanguard,
He does 2 checks, right?
Yeah.
I'll take this one.
and then 10 with Twin Drive.
Hit 2. You have 2 perfect cards, though. That's good.
I might live.
Well, you might.
Root for me in the comments.
I'll choose a card from my hand and discard it. Ride the grade 2 skill. Choose an order from my drop zone, add to my hand.
I'm running a very order-centric Gramgrace deck, so we're going to see how this works. I run 8 orders in here.
This one, I'm going to go to 6 energy, but it's immediately going to go down here in a second. I'm going to take 2 of it.
Oh yeah, I got to get my energy too.
So 1, 2, do Zorga skill.
I'm currently at 6 energy. I can see that there.
Choose an order from my drop zone and bind it. So I will bind Command of Death's Restraint. Choose 2 cards and call them. So call.
You can't fool me. They're going to come right back.
Yeah, they will. They get +5k for each with a different name. This isn't going to attack, so I'm not going to give it there. I'll put that, push that back, and then I will Alchemagic. So this card, counterblast 1, draw. Look at the top card, leave it there and mill it. I'll mill it.
Yeah.
And then Command of Death Restraint skill, mill the top card of my deck. Choose a card with a grade less than or equal to my Vanguard and call it, so I'll call that. I did Alchemagic, so I'll do 2 roaming prison dragons.
Oh, duty.
10k and a crit on each. 10, and I did Alchemagic, so I'll Soul Blast 1 for Shadow Cloak and add a rear guard to my hand.
Whoa, what a play.
I'll swing at Vanguard for 13.
13.
13.
They both have crits, right, on the rear
They
guard?
both have crits, yeah.
Since your Vanguard's a higher grade than me, this is a 20k shield.
I thought about putting those in because those are good.
So that's a hit too.
Hit 2?
Mm-hmm.
First check. Heal trigger.
I don't like that.
I have enough of those. I could put the
Yeah.
fucking order there. Oh, right. I will give How many cards in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, why not? Power to Zorga. Second deck. All effects of
Oh
Zorga.
wow, that's gonna be game this turn. Over trigger.
Well, that'll do it.
That will do it. Draw, and then damage
it's
check
gone.
2.
It wouldn't have been game. You still have 2 perfect cards in your hand. Swing at rear guard. I'm gonna swing on it again.
She can die.
Yeah. Pass. This guy retires.
Draw for turn. I'm going to. Wow, I'm kind of screwed here because I needed my counterblasts.
You have 1. Anyway, huge hand.
I have 1 counterblast.
I have none.
Smell my poo poo.
No.
I don't want to get rid of this, but discard. Bride. Then I'm going to play this order. Counterblast 1. Draw 2. Call 2 cards from my hand to the rear guard. I'm really losing out on stuff here. Call her. And call him. And then I think I'm just going to, it's gonna look a little stupid to the people on the camera. I'm gonna call this. Also blast 1 and give this the ability to attack from the back in 10k, and then I'll just energy blast back down to 6, and the Vanguard and the back row rear guard both get a critical.
Did she get power?
She gets 10k.
Okay, she's 18.
Yeah, there's the problem and lies in the fact that
Does the Gramgrace get power?
No.
Okay, that's what I love.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, he'll get 5k from this.
Okay, so 18. So I can't trigger for 2 to pass.
Why not 3 to pass?
No one likes that channel.
I do. Okay. I guess I'll just go ahead and swing. 18 with a crit.
18 with a crit. That I'm actually gonna perfect card. Discard that.
Drive check 1. Critical and power to the back row center.
Ooh, you have 3 perfect cards in your hand. That's hard to get past.
This is going to be 26 3 damage.
28.
10 here.
Take it.
And then 10 to the other one.
Take it. Let go.
Yep, here you go. Oh, and after this attack, so it goes to the soul at the end of the turn and draw the card.
Then draw. Energy charge 3, 2, 3. All right, let's do. Trying to use an order that I want to play. I'm kind of happy with what I got. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do Zorga Nadir skill, so energy blast 2. Choose an order from my drops and bind it. I'll bind that. Choose 2 cards and call them. Call. And I'll just call out a booster here.
Call out a booster.
Call one that goes to the soul. They both get plus 10k because I have 2 orders with different names.
Did you call out a critical?
It goes to the soul, so why not?
Where's the dragon?
I have an Alchemagic yet. I'm actually going to Alchemagic now, so I'll Alchemagic this with the Death Restraint. So anything placed from the drop this turn gets plus 5k, so plus 5k, plus 5k. The other order, mail the top card of my deck.
Nice.
Choose a card from my drops and call to rear guard. That is actually a pretty stacked one, so I'll call that.
Oh damn, I forgot about that.
Alchemagic, so I'll do Shadow Cloak, Soul Blast 1, add to hand. And then I'll call 2 dragons and give them 10k in a crit.
I don't like that at all.
Shadow Cloak's clutch. Since I did the Brand of Corpses Alchemagic, they actually get plus 15k because they were placed in the drop zone.
Damn.
This guy has a 15 on it. Let's do that. There we go. We need to get those cool dice that Ryan has.
We do.
Shout out to Ryan if you're watching with the cool dice.
He might watch this channel.
He does.
Oh, nice.
I know you have 3 perfect guards, so
You don't know that.
probably not a divine skill turn. So swing 13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move this to the Guardian Circle with the Order, and she gets plus 5k shield from that, so it's 23. And then hit 2.
Hit 2?
Hit 2.
First check. Second check. Front trigger. Just another 10k to the front. This will swing with crit. Alright, so it's 9. Plus 5 plus 5 is 19. Plus 10 is 29. Plus 10 is 39. Plus the front trigger is 49 with a crit to Vanguard.
Is that one bigger than that one?
This one's going to be bigger. This one is
okay.
13 plus 20. Let's say it's going to be 23, 33, 43, front trigger 53.
How much is this one again?
I wish you would have remembered.
Sorry.
Again. 9, 19, 29, 39, front trigger 49. Please don't ask me this one again.
So it's 49.
49 with the crit.
I'm going to Energy Blast 2 and play Heavenly Light.
I haven't seen this card before.
Look at the top card of my deck.
Oh, this is like the Slammy card, yeah. I kind of thought about running this card in just like a couple of decks. That called you gets plus 10k. It's not a bad card.
So I'm gonna call the front, and it's gonna get plus 10, so that's plus 25. So plus my 13, that's 38. And then this will guard it, and then since these both left the Guardian Circle, they'll both go to the Soul.
Alright. When I say 53 with a crit?
Yeah, I can counterblast. Power.
Alright. I forgot to put that to the Soul. That was my bad. I'm not going to be the guy who takes it back. These two retire.
Okay.
But it was actually pretty impactful.
You can go ahead and do it.
No,
I mean,
it's fine.
it literally didn't change the state of the game if you put it into the Soul now.
It's cool.
Because I took that, so the power wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Alright,
so
fine. There we go.
yeah. Alright.
It's a matter of you getting Divine Skilled or not.
Draw
Even though I could
first.
have just called the same card next turn and put it in. And
That
Divine
was also
Skilled
true,
it.
but it's fine. Okay, big plays here.
You still have a pretty stacked hand, and I know you have 3 perfect cards.
You don't know shit.
I
Shut
do
up.
know that.
Shut up. You don't know jack shit.
That's the only thing with Zorga. Has 3 perfect guards will kind of knock down my whole turn. I mean, it's with most decks too, but with like a 4 attack deck or 3 attack deck like this.
I'm gonna call. I started opting in for running fronts because I noticed that all my grade 2s can never fucking hit the Vanguard.
Fronts are good.
So I'm running 7 fronts and 4 crits.
Oh, cool. So I'll probably start taking your Vanguard.
Well, no, because the Vanguard still always gets a crit, so. Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1 for Kybrae's skill for the top 3. That's pretty goated. I'm gonna call that. We might be able to get a really good turn here. I'm liking a lot how the deck plays now. It doesn't feel like underwhelming dog shit anymore.
That's good.
And then I'll just normal call
It's
him.
perfectly whelming dog shit.
It's like perfectly malted dog shit. Like somebody took love and care into this pile of dog shit. All right.
How many cards in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So 3 of them are perfect cards.
Soul Blast 1. I will give him the ability to attack from the back row, and then I'll Energy Blast.
Did you Persona ride?
No.
Okay.
I'll Energy Blast 3. I forgot to move it back up. I was supposed to be at 7, so I'll go back to 4. And then these 2 will both get a critical.
Okay. Yeah, you draw have like 5? Yeah, that's what I found.
So this is going to be 23 with a crit.
23 will guard 28.
After he attacks, Soul Blast 1. Discard a card from hand. Gramgrace will get plus 10k in a drive. He'll go to the Soul. So this is going to be 13, 23. He gives him 5k. 28 triple drive.
Triple drive with crit. 28?
Yeah.
Maybe hit 2. I think I'll actually just PG that.
You're gonna run out of them sooner or later.
I'll keep getting them back.
That's true. Fuck. Alright. Perfect guard?
Yep. Yeah, I was waiting for that one.
He
That's another way to beat
power.
Zorga, is healing out of 4 damage. Healing out of 4 damage and having 3 perfect guards in your hand.
2, 3.
Oh, I almost took your over trigger.
This is going to be 20 to your Vanguard.
Take.
And then he's going to be 25.
The Vanguard?
Yeah.
How many counterblasts do I actually want? Yeah, I'll take it.
At the end of the turn, since my card went into the Soul, I draw the card.
Am I go?
Yep.
Stand and draw. Energy charge 3.
Gramgrace is actually fun to play now. I'm so happy. Shout out to the one dude who liked the Gramgrace deck.
Yeah, he was cool. Still no Persona Ride, but I will.
This one's for you, buddy.
Call Shadow Cloak, do skill, search my deck for the one that's gonna help me keep Alchemagicking. Put in the draw.
Oh my god. Are you gonna bounce another perfect guard back?
The odds are pretty high, yeah. Okay, how do I want to do this here? I'll do. What do I have in here? Okay, yeah. Zorga Nadir skill.
Oh, I'm sorry, I cheated by one thing.
Energy Blast 2.
It's not super impactful, but when this gets moved to the Guardian Circle, it gets binded instead, so.
I'll let you do that because actually that soul you gave me is what's going to make my perfect right back. So yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of.
Well, mine wasn't impactful at all. Like, mine technically didn't change the game. I mean, I can't call anything from the drop,
Energy
but.
Blast 2, call. They
Oh,
both
wow.
get plus 15. I'm only going to give it to that because the perfect right's going to go back to my hand. I'm going to go and put him at plus 20 because I'm about to play under.
Oh no.
He's going to the drop. I'll push him back. The next time I Alchemagic in order, the counterblast is reduced by 1. So I'll Alchemagic these two. So this is counterblast 4. Reduced by 1 is 3. And it's reduced by 1 for each of my bind zones. This one's free. Alchemagic with counterblast 1. It's taking the skill of this card. So this card will bind itself. This card's effect goes off first. Draw 2. This card's effect, choose 2 orders from my drop and add them to my hand. I want Brand of Corpses, and I'll add Cloud of Miasma.
Miasma.
I did Alchemagic, so I will. Yes, no point Divine Skill, and you just Soul Blast 1, add to hand.
Is it a Soul Blast 1 for your Divine Skill?
Yeah.
Oh, we're safe now.
Well, you have 3 perfect cards, you're gonna have 3 damage, I'm not doing it yet.
I'm never giving you Soul ever again.
If I need it bad enough, I'll call the crit. Because that'll attack before Zorga attacks. So
That's
10,
true.
10. This turn was kind of just about getting cards in my hand again.
Fuck
I'll swing 13 Vanguard.
you. 13 to Vanguard.
Mm-hmm.
How stupid do I want to be to make it a 1 to pass? I don't trust that at all. That's 28. Did you hit me for a 2 to pass yet today?
Did I hit you for 2 to pass? Yeah, I did earlier. You got the over trigger.
I don't know if you'll do it again.
I don't know if I'll try it again.
I have faith. I'm gonna do 2 to pass.
2 to pass. How about it's a front trigger so I don't have to think? Heal trigger. This is how it started last
This is
time.
how it started last time. Fuck my... Not my ass.
Let's do a trigger count here because I know you have perfect cards for the other guys. 1, 2.
7 in hand.
I mean, these guys are pretty strong anyway. Well, not him as much. I'll give the power to this guy.
Yeah.
Second check. No heal.
What
I'll
the
give the power to this
fuck?
guy again.
Well, at least he's not healing anymore.
Swing. He got plus 30, so he's going to be 35 to Vanguard with crit.
35?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that was gonna be way bigger.
I didn't give him a booster, that's why. He's just
Oh.
himself.
Okay. 33, 38.
17, 28.
You're not getting my perfect cards.
13, 23, 33, 43.
I'll take it.
With crit. Alright, so I can get them all next turn.
Power.
Alright. The units called off Zorga skill retire. One was the perfect guard, the other one was okay.
My go?
Yep.
Draw over turn. Stand. I will Persona Ride. Draw. This next play is going to make or break whether or not I die immediately or have an impactful turn. So I'm going to counterblast 1, play the order, draw 2 cards. Alright, that worked out not so bad. I'm going to call this and... Fuck it, I can still hit. Call that. Then I'm going to, I'm back at 7 energy. Soul Blast 1, give him the ability to attack from the back. Energy Blast back down to 4 again. Give him and the Vanguard a critical. This guy has the guard restrict for however many crits he has.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. How many necromancer out.
Enough.
Oh shit, my playmat.
No, you menace.
I think I could hit a trigger. Okay. But I kind of want to get you into the danger zone, so 16.
16. 18.
This is going to be 28 with a crit.
No pass.
Drive check 1. Drive check 2.
That was ass.
That was ass. That was mega ass. This is going to be 28, 1 crit, or 2 crits, sorry. You have to guard with 2 or more cards.
28, 33. Brave Shooter skill, energy blast 3. Draw a card.
And he'll go to the souls. At the end of the turn, I'll draw a card. This is going to be 35 up to your Vanguard.
35 to my Vanguard. I'm inclined to take it, but I'll actually do 33, guard, brave shooter skill, energy blast 3, draw 1 for 38.
Alright, and I'll draw a card at the end of the turn.
I go.
Yep.
Gonna draw. Persona Zorga Nadir.
I was going to deck you out, but I'm going to deck out first.
I was a little worried I was gonna deck out with the way the game was going.
Fuck.
Alrighty. I do energy charge 3. That's important.
You do energy charge. Fixing the camera a little bit.
Oh,
There we
energy
go.
blast 2. Choose an order for my drop zone and bind
Do
it.
what you want, just don't hurt me.
It might hurt. Hey, is the third member free to pass coming back home?
I think our roommate's back. Unless that was just some other person opening our door. Might have been outside.
How do I want to do this? I don't really need to add anything back with Shadow Cloak. My hand's pretty good. I'll call Rogue Headhunter. I might just honestly call 2 of them. Yeah, I'll just call 2 Rogue Headhunters. So they'd like get plus 25k. I'm just gonna make it plus 30 because I'm going to play in order to give them the additional power.
Okay.
Move. Let me Alchemagic.
These are just completely fair. 4 attack decks with 2 criticals.
I have a bit more critical than you have. Do I want ultimate power?
Freeze
Well,
it.
either way, it's a power turn because it's just kind of the orders I have. So I'm gonna play Fill the Sky, Brand of Corpses. Do I have any in here I want to grab? No, so I'll Alchemagic it with. Could draw 2 cards. It's always cool. Anything I do is reduced by 2 counterblasts. So, I'm gonna draw 1 card and stack my deck, or draw 2 cards. I'm not really at risk of decking out, so I'll do this. It's counterblast 4 that's reduced by 7 counterblasts, so draw 2.
Free.
Anything placed from the drop zone this turn gets an additional 5k. So additional 5k here, additional 5k here. I'll call 2 Roman Prison Dragons, both get 10k and a crit, which becomes 15k because of the Brand of Corpses, so additional 5k here, additional 5k. I did get 10k to my front row because of Persona Road. I think I already did that. Wow, look at me go. Alright, let us actually swing then. So, it's normally, it's supposed to be 10 and a 5. So it's normally 13k. Rogue Hunter got plus 5k from the order, so it's an 18k column. He got plus 5k from the order, so it's a 23k column. And then he got plus 30 off skills, so it's 33, 43, 53. 10k off his skill, 63. Persona Ride, 73k to Vanguard with a crit.
Perfect guard.
Alright. 23 to Vanguard, Divine Skill, I'll stay in the column.
How much is it?
23. At the end of the turn, the column retires.
23.
least have 3 perfect guards. I'm gonna get rid of all of them. It's not really a normal guard in the rear guards.
23.
No, trigger's gone, yeah.
It's my ass.
This card would be good if Zorga's Divine Skill stood the whole field.
Yeah, I've had a problem never attacking a 5, like playing a 5 attack deck that doesn't retire when it attacks.
My only 5 attack, well, I have Flagberg, that's like the 5 attack deck, but I also have Roto Visor, but my main deck's like Youth
Flagberg
Burks.
will also retire.
Oh yeah, sure, but like Youth Burk, Zorga, my main decks are both 4 attack decks, so you never really use that card.
I'm gonna play Become a Knight Befitting the Future. It's only gonna be a 10k shield because it's the 2nd attack of the turn. And then I'm gonna play that to guard with. So that's 25 on top of 13, 35. My bad. It's 38, sorry.
Still hit 2.
Yeah, I'll do it too.
First check, second check. Critical trigger, I'll give everything to this guy.
This will go to the soul after it's guarded.
Swing with the bigger one first. What did I say before? 73, let me count that again.
Perfect guard.
Okay. This is the same number the other guy was the first time.
Perfect guard.
Perfect guard. You have 2 cards left in hand?
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of my turn, the units called off Zorga's effect, and the units stood by Zorga all retire.
I go?
Yep.
Draw for turn.
Oh, I just yeeted that dice.
Stand. Well, I don't see a way I'm going to win because I'm going to deck out.
Also 2 damage.
I'm also at 5 and have no more resources, so call, Soul Blast 1.
The thing is, one thing Zorga is good at is like the war of attrition.
I'm going to give him the 10k, I'll Energy Blast down 3, back to 4 again, give him a crit, and the Vanguard a critical. And then, just so, well, neither one can hit shit.
Did you Persona Ride or no?
No, neither one of them are going to be able to hit. I trust him more to get a trigger, so this is going to be, I could hit a front. I can hit a front.
I think you're due for one.
18.
I'm gonna perfect guard. Because he's a crit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll perfect guard it. Let's just discard. Discard Hades.
Draft check 1, 2. I'll power here and I'll heal. It's 12 to Vanguard.
12 to Vanguard. Take.
20.
Guard.
18 with a crit.
Oh, I forgot he could attack. Guard, counterblast, and draw.
He'll go to the
I
soul.
didn't even see him back there. It's like
Oh.
that's the deck's whole thing.
And I'll draw a card.
Scan and draw. Persona Ride, Zorga, draw.
Well, how many cards are left in your deck, buddy? We might be getting to the point.
5.
6.
6. I tell you that heal probably helped you quite a bit.
It's still not going to keep me from dying.
Energy charge 3. So 1, 2, 3. I'll take 2 of them back for Zorga's skill. Choose an order for my drop zone. Bind it. Bind that. Choose 2 cards and call them. I'll call the Headhunters back. They get plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to be 35 when all is said and done.
I wonder if there's any more heals left in my deck.
35, because their skills are going to go off in a minute. I'm going to call this one actually over the dragon and just move it back. The next Alchemagic I do is reduce counterblast by 2. So Alchemagic Clouded Miasma with Brand of Corpses. So my front row gets plus 5k because it's done with Alchemagic. It's already at plus 10k because Persona Ride. Anything placed in the drop is going to get plus 5k, so these guys are going to be at plus 40. So plus 40, plus 40. I'll call out 2 Roaming Prison Dragons from the Alchemagic, and then from Cloud Miasma's skill, I'll call a booster for Zorga. There we go. So these was placed from the drop, plus 5k, plus 10 off his skill, and he's placed from the drop, 5k, 10 off his skill, and he's placed from the drop, so plus 5k. Okay. I'm gonna swing 13, 18, 13, 18, 23, 33, 43, plus 40, 83 with a gray. The other column is also 83 with a gray.
How much is Zorga?
Zorga is going to be 21, 31, 41.
Oh, let me think here. 20. 40. Okay, if I've calculated this all perfectly well, there are 6 cards left in my deck and one of them is a heal.
Let's see.
If I take this and I hit the heal, then I can live and deck you out.
I don't have to drive track.
That's true, you don't have to drive track, but I also don't have to drive track on my turn, so let's see. I'm thinking here.
Probably the longest game of Vanguard I've ever had with Zorga. It's gonna be called Time on Round Part 2.
Oh, I kind of want to not just take it and rely on luck.
Sometimes that's what Vanguard comes down to. Sometimes you gotta have faith.
There are 6 cards and one of them is a damn heal trigger. It'd be fantastic if I hit a heal and a fucking front.
That's fantastic.
Alright, comment down below if you think I'm a jackass. We'll leave the field like this. Come back for part 2 when they tell me what to do.
Oh, good God.
Oh my God. He's 43?
13 and 8 is 21. 5 and 5 is 31, and the persona red is 41 in Vanguard. I'll count this again if you want. Make sure it doesn't go up. 8 and 5 is 13. 5k from the Brand of Corpses.
Oh, I don't
and
need to know
5K
that one.
Okay.
That one's gonna be a hit or regardless.
Do you need to know the other one that's basically the same thing?
No.
Okay.
You know what? It's a new deck. It's a new deck playlist and all that shit. I believe in the heart of the cards. I'll take it.
Do it.
All right.
Hair on the field.
Power.
That's a good sign.
Heal trigger. Fuck.
What's the next card?
No, it was in the middle.
Oh, that was a good game. I've never.
This was my hand left.
Yeah, so you.
So if I got
a perfect guarded one of them.
I would have perfect guarded this, and then this would have made Zorga a 1 to pass.
I probably wouldn't have attacked.
Well, no,
Zorga.
if I got 2 triggers, it would have been 2 to pass.
Okay.
So.
I might not have attacked the Zorga, to be honest with you. Just to not deck out.
Damn.
I kept calling every turn. That was probably the best game of Vanguard I've had in a long time.
That was close.
Best games of Vanguard.
If I had hit the heal, I think it would have been okay.
Comment down below what your favorite part of the video was, because that was a long one. So
Yeah.
definitely
Comment your favorite part of the video and let me know if you want to see.
And let us know if you like the new Gramgrace list.
Let
Shout out
me-
to the one guy who was commenting on the Gramgrace video. This one's for you.
Yeah, the one guy who said Gramgrace was cool, this one was for you. Let me know if you want to see a deck profile on the new Gramgrace build. Bye.